Hey, welcome here, my divine friends. It's Robin. Welcome to my channel, Oracle Rising. So I'm doing my monthly energy prediction, and this is going to be for those of you that work in the divinity community, your starseeds, lightworkers, empaths, anybody that can help people like predict their future or give them guidance, shaman. Anyway, this is just anybody that is on their spiritual ascension path, hoping to help you as I tap into any star guides, star councils, star races, any benevolent councils that are available. And I'm going to use the Starman Tarot card deck as a tool to interpret messages from them. Okay, so hopefully we have a really good month, but I can't guarantee any message that comes through. So okay, I feel like the channel, it has opened up. Okay, I feel like the portal to my ability to sense them is available. Okay, so let's get going here. Okay, we have the Two of Swords. So this is definitely, being stuck in between two worlds, and I love that there's actually somebody, it looks like he's wearing a spacesuit. Okay, so it could be like a precipice moment for you in June where maybe you just stop associating with certain people, and it could even be people that you consider to be close friends or even family members. But it's a hard time to let them go. But I mean, something that is really important to remember is that, your new life is basically going to cost you your old one. So you could have all these like physical ties, emotional ties, intellectual ties to people. It could be this could be like a war of your minds in June, okay? And trying to intellectualize why people should be in your life, but your ascension path might cost you a few or even a lot of connections. Okay, so you might really, and then there's the Two of Wands. So you can definitely see, and there's a spaceship in the background, and the Two of Wands, there's somebody really trying to decide what path to go on. Sometimes like striking out on your own and following your own beliefs, and understanding your starseed origins and all of that. Like, people might just look at you like you fell off a turnip truck, like you're crazy. It could be really a detriment. So that could be why you're finding maybe your circle is getting smaller and smaller in person, but it's growing and growing on the internet community. Okay, because that's where I find a lot of people that don't think I'm nuts when I talk about being a starseed or a light worker or being a tarot card reader or any of that stuff here. So I mean, it's like you're choosing between the path of walking a road where you're having to defend yourself all the time. Do you know what I mean? Where it's like, okay, well, I want to talk about this, but people are going to push back at me and tell me to stop that, and my beliefs are crazy and I should just be doing what they consider to be the straight and normal thing. Or you could just like keep your mouth shut and follow that path that your heart is taking you down. Okay, so I think it's going to be a really tough decision in June for you what to do. But I mean, once you start following your heart, I see the Lovers card here. If you're single, you could really meet somebody that gets you. And when's the last time that happened for you? And if you're in a relationship, this could just be somebody that is going to be a really important guide or a really important friend. So, I mean, there is a certain amount of loneliness when you follow what you want to do, and that you have to be okay with that. That's like following your calling. Okay, so I think it could really turn out very well for you. I mean, when you just jump right into the life that that you were born for, because I pulled the Ace of Pentacles. So by really just and this could be a really good time for you to launch a spiritual based business as well. Like if you want to become a shaman or, do something like a Reiki healer, this could be the perfect time to do that. And just not care what anybody else says about how you are making your choices. It's going to be super important. And it could be a huge payoff in the sense of, once you get over that overwhelming self-talk and that inner debate and like, oh, I don't know what to do, you know, but then your heart wins, like the right people will come in for you. And it seems like there could be a lot of money involved also, you know, enough to support you in the way that you imagine yourself, you know, maybe the way that you have it on your vision board, or just a certain figure that you have in your mind that it could really happen for you. But it doesn't come to fruition when you're busy worrying, like second guessing, oh, what does that person think about me? Or, you know, I don't want to go to a family dinner because they all talk down about me and they make fun of me, you know? So I don't know, what's worth it to you? You know, what's worth it to you? You're really going to have to decide that. And then the Queen of Pentacles, like once you put that energy, that decision into an absolute, okay, either I'm going to stick over here and kind of suffer and be made fun of. And I know a lot of people that happens to, where their families just pick on them relentlessly because of their own personal beliefs that don't match in with the family norm. Okay, so you'd let me know in the comments if that has happened to you or is currently happening to you, because it's not a fun place to be. But the Queen of Pentacles is giving you this raw determination, and you can say to people, it's okay, like you can accept me as I am, or, you know, you can make room in my life for somebody else that does. And you shouldn't be worried about that, because people might fall off, but they could like come back at a later time in life when they understand you a little bit better, when they see that this just isn't a phase, you know, that you're not just going through something that is like a new age revolution for you. It's actually something that you want to pursue with all of your heart and soul. They should come back, and it might take a while. So, I mean, there's so much accomplishment available for you. I just pulled the World card, and that's how you could feel, like, oh, just so liberated and have this sense of freedom that you're doing things that you love with people that you love and not being judged. I think this is just so, like, it's such an inspiration, the message that we're getting, you know, from our star guides, that just you're here to fly and be free and just absolutely embrace what makes you unique. You're not here to be anybody else. You're here to be yourself, okay? And not necessarily fit in with what anybody else thinks or says that you should be doing. I'm just going to pull one more card. Huge energy shift happening for you with the Chariot in June. So it's probably going to happen all really quickly. You might even find that some people excuse themselves from your life without you even having to do it. So try not to be too offended when that happens. It's just the universe shifting the energy around you so that you can be your best self. So it looks like a really prosperous, interesting, maybe a little bit bewildering June for you. So anyway, guys, I'm going to wrap it up and sending you love and light. Okay, take care.